If you watched the previous episodes, you know things went downhill when a certain someone got everyone in trouble. And you know everyone who survived underwent trauma. That's the topic for this episode. Trauma is what shapes survivors, for better or for worse, into what they are today. We've seen what caused their trauma, seen what will lead them to their lowest point, and why it affected them so much. Now we will see what the loss does to them, and the trauma they receive from it, and how Lee will handle it in his own way. Before we begin the video, if you enjoy what you see, please press like, subscribe, and comment down below to show your support. Thanks! Our band of survivors just got into Savannah. The place seemed abandoned with no walkers in sight. We would have considered it a dead town if not for the sudden ring from the church's bells. Lee spots someone on the church's roof, but before they can question it, a familiar voice kicks in through the walkie-talkie.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
No!
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Who the hell is this?
I don't like this guy.
Hello? Hello? I said answer me!
After a cryptic message, the place suddenly springs to life as the undead come marching for the bell. We immediately spring into action, fighting our way through the horde as we look for a safe place to hide. As we save Kenny from a walker, Ben gets cold feet and leaves Clementine in the middle of the horde. She would have died if not for Chuck, who gets separated from the group after saving Clementine, forcing us to split up so he can hopefully find his way back to us. We're able to hide behind the house temporarily, but the house itself is locked up tightly, keeping us out for now. With the Omid's leg getting worse, we're first to disturb the dead as they hold the key to the door, letting us get into the house and turn it into our home, so we find the boat. We clear the place out when we hear something from the attic. Me and Kenny go up to check, only to find him. Nah. That is not. Oh, alright. No.
Kinda looks like Duck, don't he?
It's just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Ain't nothing on him. Guess he must have been hiding out up here. Starved to death.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
Before it was your own son. Now it's just a kid who needs your help. You can do this, Kenny. You need to do this.
I know, Oh, God.
Here. This'll make it clean and quick.
I don't know that I can do it, Lee.
I know that you can.
I couldn't even help my own boy.
That was her
That was
flesh and
your own
blood.
Flesh and blood. No father could have done that. But you can help this boy. Do what's right for him. Send him on his way.
That's right.
We should bury him.
I'll
I
take
second
care of
that.
it.
Yeah. Nah, that is 116. We go to bury him with his family. What family we could find anyways. Seeing as he's all alone in the house, we can speculate that he was left to survive for himself, either because his parents died before they could make it home, or they left him there to die. As we put him to rest... Nah. How'd you get there? Dude, is it you?
Hey!
Someone knows where we are, and we don't know who they are. They could be the stranger from the church, the guy on the radio, or some hostile force in Savannah. It doesn't matter who they are. What matters is that we get out of here before things get worse. Lee and Kenny head out to find the boat, the only thing that can get us far from all of this place. It's the one thing we can focus on, the only thing Kenny can put his mind into to distract himself from what had happened in the past. All the loss that he had endured has made him into a volatile man, a man who is one step away from letting his anger take control. Despite this, he is still one of our greatest friends in this group, so we help him find a boat, the one thing keeping him all together. Unfortunately, when they find the bay, all they can find is wreckage. Kenny tries to salvage something from all of this mess, as Lee... That is not...
Fuck. What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? We'll do something like this.
Anyways, Lee uses the binoculars to scout the place out. Although we find nothing of value, we do find the same person from the church, the one who rang the bell and brought all of the horde on us. We try to get a jump on them, only to get a good fight, but Lee's built differently and gets her down before they can react. Yes, I said it. Her. Apparently, they are a she, and she isn't the guy on the radio. She's Molly, and she's been at this for a while. We take a moment to talk, getting info on the city's current state. Apparently, the survivors here created a secure location over the dead wall that you see right there, and they call themselves Crawford, where only those who can work can stay. The sick, young, and elderly have no place for it, and were either kicked out or added to the death wall. While they did, those outside were left to fend for themselves. The way that Molly survived is by using the church bells, which led the walkers away from where she wanted to scavenge, which made what happened to at the start just a bad coincidence. Apparently, her trick didn't last long enough because, as Kenny loses hope in surviving the apocalypse, the walkers come back to feast on us. Molly helps us out despite nearly leaving us for dead. And while everyone got to safety, Lee got himself trapped, forcing him to take the sewers where the walkers couldn't get him, for now, and also separating him from the others. Well, she's dead. We tried to find our way back home, using every tool at our disposal to sneak past the dead wandering the tunnels, and we found out what happened to Chuck.
Oh my god. Chuck. He must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard.
He was one of the good
No
ones.
bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself. You deserve better, old man.
You definitely deserve better. We find a secret passage from the sewers to a shelter, only to find...
Who are you?
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Came here with a small group hoping to find a boat. We just want to get out of here. How about you just let me go?
Ain't no boats around here. Crawford took everything.
Yeah, I heard.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us.
I ain't
Think,
from Crawford.
Vernon, what do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here right under their feet?
Look, you don't want to do this. Let's talk, okay?
What's to talk about? You won't even tell us who you are.
My name is Lee. I'm a history professor. And I
Yeah.
don't want to die today. And I don't think you want to kill me either.
Don't come any closer, or I'll shoot.
Come on, let's just talk about this.
Please don't.
Vernon, what are you doing? Shoot him!
Nobody needs to get shot. Just take it easy.
Take it
It's
easy.
all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
See, we're
Relax.
good. We're good.
I'm not here to hurt you.
After letting the mood settle, we get to know these people. Apparently, they are former cancer patients from Crawford who were kicked out in case their cancer came back. Now they are hiding in the basement, hoping to survive. We asked for help and, with little persuasion, were able to get the doctor Vernon to lead us back home. There, he checks on Omid while Lee checks in on everyone's situation, especially Kenny. While everyone is saddened that there are no boats left, Kenny is particularly depressed about it, having lost his goal and his reason to live, and is content with getting drunk and losing his mind. With no goal to focus on, he's letting his trauma get the better of him as he begins to turn into a volatile man. Ben here is trying to help Kenny and... Wait, if everyone's too busy doing their own thing, then where's Clementine? We immediately begin looking for Clementine outside after searching the whole house and coming up empty. She then jump scares us in the shed, nearly giving Lee a heart attack.
Come look! Look what I found!
What did you find? Okay, what? Oh. You know what? This is just what we needed.
Holy shit.
Swear.
He's smiling now. Kenny gets a thing checked and finds that the only thing he needs is gas and a battery before we can take it and sail out of this hell. Meanwhile, Krista is desperate for medicine as Omid has developed a fever in his leg, possibly killing him if not treated soon. The only way we can get those parts is to sneak into Crawford and steal them from them. Despite better judgment, we grab everyone who can fight, Clem included, and go in through the sewers, getting the first guard we can find.
What the fuck? What the fuck is a walker doing inside here?
I don't think Crawford is alive anymore.
Get inside, fast!
It all come from things got messy. Somehow, walkers breached their defenses, changing Crawford's status from living to dead. We hauled up in the school before we adjusted our plans. First, we get the battery from the mechanic shop, which Molly keeps in case we run off without her.
Little help here!
Oh no. I'm guessing they got spotted.
Lee, do something!
We got it!
Brace the door with something!
Okay. And easy peasy, they're not going in. Hopefully.
Damn well better.
Second, we get the gas, which Kenny already got, thankfully. Lastly, we get the medicine, which takes a bit of effort as we needed to gather tapes to find the combination to said medicine, leading us to a video we weren't supposed to watch. Number 3? Ooh. Is that
Listen,
Molly?
as fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
I'm sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
Ooh.
Have you made a decision?
Now, there are other videos that we were able to watch that also showed how the walkers got in. Apparently, one of the patients who got sick of Crawford's rule began firing at everybody, killing them, and turning them into walkers. The walkers began filling the place up, and before you knew it, Crawford was no more. That's not our problem right now, as we went to go back to the others. Molly also came back, letting us confront her about her past.
You can quit with the act, Molly. I know you're from Crawford.
What? Who told you that?
I saw you on a security tape. Why'd you lie to me?
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
You saved my life twice, but you can't tell me the truth?
Are we really gonna do this now?
Yeah,
I guess that's up to you.
I used to live here with my sister. She was 14 years old. When the dead started walking and Crawford shut itself in, it seemed like a pretty good deal at first. We were safe. We had everything we needed to survive. Then the rules started coming down.
Oh.
No one who couldn't justify their place earned their keep. No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret, kept her safe for as long as I could, but in the end, I couldn't protect her. That's when I got out. Crawford, they always talked about how their system worked, how anything was better than becoming one of them, but I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late, before they came and took my sister away.
That's
This is all I have left of her.
I
It's
understand.
okay, Molly. I understand. She's pretty.
Just as we get back, Ben, yes Ben, again, caused another slip-up. See that axe? Yeah, that's the axe used to block the door. Remember the door when Kenny got back? It was stacked with walkers stopped by the axe. The axe gone. Guess what happens? This is when Ben decides this is the perfect time to tell Kenny that he's the one responsible for his misery, his suffering, because he has a guilty conscience.
Fine. Go ahead. Tell him.
It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck, it was all me. It was all me.
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
It was
He's
me
the
who
guy.
made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Duck...
Peter, come on.
I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. You gotta focus on getting out of here.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead! You hear me? Dead! My wife and child! You gotta both fucking kill!
Kenny, listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Nice group you got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind! You hear me, shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot!
Kenny, I know you're upset. I understand. But you don't get to make a decision like that on your own. We're all in this together. We're a group.
Sure! Take a vote! This is America! Fuck it! But before you all decide, there's something you ought to know. The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here!
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well, but all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
Wait, don't I get a vote?
Of course you do.
Ben's nice. He's my friend. We don't leave friends behind. That's my vote.
On second thought, I think I'm gonna abstain.
I can't do this right now. I abstain. We'll figure this out later.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Now can we go?
Damn
Yeah,
right.
she got
Vernon,
that.
come on.
As the walkers fill the ground floor, we're forced to go up and escape through the roof, only for Ben to get caught by a walker hanging from the bell before nearly falling to the floor. With the only thing keeping him from falling being me, and Lee, he has a moment of realization and admits that he wants to die.
Come on, you can do it.
There's no time! You have to go! Now!
Quit fucking around, Ben. Come on.
Let go, damn it! Get Clem and the others out of here!
Lee,
Kenny, don't you dare.
We both know. Let me go.
Stupid! We get him back up and push him to live for a better tomorrow, much to Kenny's disapproval. We've already lost too many in such a short time span, even if they were because of this moron. We get back home safe and sound, saving Omid in the nick of time and getting the boat repaired. After that whole ordeal, Vernon tries to talk to Lee about Clementine.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I know you care about Clementine. Anyone can see that. And I know you want what's best for her. But this plan of yours, putting everyone on a boat with no destination, do you really think that's her best chance of finding somewhere where she can be safe? Because I don't. So I want to make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll take her off your hands, take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them.
About this.
You're coming at me with a lot here, Vernon. I need to think it over.
Of course, take your time, but I want you to think about some things. You're a good man, Lee. You've been protecting these people as best you can so far, and they look up to you. Rightly so. But it's different with a child. You might have brought her this far, but sooner or later she might ask you for more than you can give her. I'm sorry if that's hard to hear, but it's the truth.
I appreciate it, Vernon. Let me think about it, okay?
You do that.
With those words shaking his resolve, he takes this moment to rest beside Clementine with the fear for the future and for her well-being, and wondering if she is truly safe beside them or if she should be with Vernon and the others. When he wakes up, he finds that she's gone. He looks everywhere, grilling anyone he could, but when he finds her hat outside the house, he goes to check it out, in fear of her being kidnapped. Nah, he's built different. Is he? SMH. Gotta be cautious. You never know what would happen, you know? You never know when you can...
No.
Shit.
No. No. No.
I gotta prep myself for this one.
Lee? Lee? You out here? Lee!
I'm here. I'm here.
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee? Where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's his. Look at his arm. He's been bitten. He's bitten!
Oh my god.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to
The
worry
timer
about
was
me.
early.
Clementine's gone.
Holy shit. And Vernon ain't here anymore. Did he take her?
I don't know, but I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
Clementine's
I'm
my
dead.
responsibility. Can't ask any of you to risk your lives over this. This is something I have to do alone.
We're all responsible for Clementine. And in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
Are you sure about this? Could be dangerous.
As opposed to what? Day-to-day life these days?
We're sure, Lee. Just lead the way.
How about you, Kenny?
You've always been there for me, Lee. Always had my back when it mattered. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now? Bitten or not, I'm with you to the end. You can count on me.
Thanks, Kenny.
What about you, Ben?
Now
Rather
hold on
die.
a minute. You're not really thinking about bringing him with us, are you?
Deal with
deal
it,
with it.
Kenny. The way I see it, Ben still has a chance to make things right, if he wants it. How about it, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
It's good for you.
Clementine's one of the few good things left in this world. She stood up for you and Crawford when Kenny wanted you gone. Don't you think you owe it to her to stand up for her now?
You're right. I owe her. I want to do this for Clem, but I want to do it for Kenny, too. I gotta make it right with him. Somehow, I gotta make it right.
Okay, guys, we should go find Vernon, see if he took her. Let's head out.
What about the boat? We just gonna leave it unguarded?
If someone was gonna take it, they'd have done it already. Besides, what choice do we have?
Besides, they're gonna get them some skills. So who's gonna be dragging a boat all the way from here to the river? Look. When we enter the basement, we find none of Vernon's men. This makes it harder for us to find Clementine, especially with our bite being a ticking time bomb before we turn into the Walking Dead. As we try to find the clue, the bells toll above us, drawing another horde on our position. As things get dire, the walkie-talkie whirs back to life. Oh shiz, they got in the sewers.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hello, Lee.
Oh no.
Where have you taken her?
This isn't Vernon. And you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Why? If you enjoy what I do and you're eager to see more, please give this video a like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll release weekly, so I'll send more videos around the same time, along with similar content. Starting with games I've already played. If you want the full playthrough, check out my playlist. Thanks. Now, peace.